I'm gonna start all the way back over. Go through the whole entire story again.
What the? Oh, shit. Who the hell are you people? Guess it's first questions later. Whoa. This storm. I've seen this before. In the forest. When we landed. Can't be real.
Yeah, let's go through the whole entire game again. Oh, is that crack?
I could smell the storm in your blood, your stink of Enoch. Your kind of abomination, exile.
Who the hell are you?
Outrider. Impossible. Such untapped power, such confusion, no answers. Whatever you were before, you're something new now. A second life. Don't waste it.
Who was that?
Seth? He's altered. I think it's a little man. A little man.
Altered? What the fuck does that mean?
I love this dialogue. What the fuck does that mean?
Wait.
you steal that uniform.
Didn't, it's mine.
Yeah? If you's really an outrider, and you fights on the wrong side, altered.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the Grand Marshal shall explain. Come.
Where is she? What is that? Go.
Do whatever you have to do, Lieutenant.
Shira?
You're alive.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
You came from their side. Got any intel for us?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, I got a war to win, so either you help me or you get back into cryo.
Hold on. I'm just working up mud and shit. I've been asleep for God knows how many years.
31 years. So for 31 years, I've been seeing people fight and die while you were getting comfy in cryo. So excuse me for not throwing you a little welcome party.
What happened to you?
The anomaly. That's what happened.
You mean that storm?
We told them not to land. Anything more advanced than a grease engine, fried. All our data wiped out. We couldn't grow crops or make medicine, so we ended up in the same places when we left Earth. Just killing each other over the little we have left.
Why didn't you go somewhere else? The Outriders.
The Outriders are dead.
What?
And the anomaly keeps us in this fucking gully. We can't go anywhere else. You don't get it, do you? You think you're dreaming? This is real. Believe me, it's fucking real. So whether you like it or not, we're stuck here in the mud and shit like the rest of us. You should have never woken up.
Why didn't I miss out on all this?
Well, get him back.
Yakko. He's still alive.
Not too much longer, it seems.
Then I'll go find him.
Never mind. We've got it covered.
Yay, Yakko! That's why I play this. The dude's the best fucking character in the game.
Now who the hell are these assholes?
They're thugs, drug runners, and child slingers. They call themselves the Hounds. And believe me, no one's gonna miss them if you get a few dozen body bags.
Why the hell haven't you done something about them already?
Honestly, because they're black market and keeps our soldiers happy. And at least they're not eating their own tears like the insurgents are fighting out there.
Yeah, not so friendly.
Yak off.
It ain't fair.
Mercy!
I would love to get someone else to play this game with me. This game's pretty good.
I'm looking for Yakko. Go away.
Listen, asshole. You got a gun, right?
What the hell is going on out there? We're under attack!
amazing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go automatic with this.
Now where's Yakko?
Yakko. I like the first one, I like the automatic just a little better. Ooh. Got rusty legendary. High caliber? 700? Jesus Christ. Does 1,000 damage. Let's see how this one does.
Nice eyes. Whoa. Whoa, sorry guys. I thought this was the bathroom. Okay.
I had to done the patrol.
Been a while.
I know you.
I love this guy so much.
Then I thought you were dead.
You'll soon be dead if you don't get your ass to Shears right now.
All right. Come meet me there with you.
I love Yakko. He's the coolest character. I mean, it's very obviously, you know he's gonna end up dying, but...
He's on his way to you.
That old drunk just refuses to die.
Well, this story is amazing because it's just like you don't know what's going on. Like, you start off in this place, you think you're fights against the insurgents, and you're trying to survive the anomaly, and then you start figuring out what the anomaly kind of is to a certain extent, and then it just keeps on going, and why you're in this mess in the first place, and why people have godlike powers. Anomaly can change people into being basically gods. But as always, humans seem to abuse power a little bit too much.
No, because he won't. Because he can do what the fuck he wants.
Hey, never been so happy to see a familiar face. You haven't aged a day. You got old. The hallway, that was Seth. What was he doing here?
Ignoring our pleas for help.
I thought he was on your side. Seth, he's not on anyone's side. The insurgents have altered their walking nightmares. We're lucky Seth shows up to fight them back sometimes, but only if it fits whatever the hell game he's playing. Hey, damn it.
You have no idea how bad it is, Outrider. We thought we
That's so funny is when you first start off before you go in the cryo.
start over again here. But we were wrong.
She was a hottie little girl. She's a hottie.
Do you know why I'm in charge? Because I'm the only officer left alive. The insurgents at our door, they're feral, sadistic. They have us surrounded. We're low on food and bullets. And if those freaks don't kill us, this planet will.
Welcome back.
The black fungus in the forest. We never found a cure. The mountains are filled with abominations. And the anomaly storms get bigger every year. We don't have much time left. If we don't find a way out of this valley, if we don't find a miracle, this last shred of humanity is over.
Shira. Oh, would you look at that? I can do things now. I don't understand, but maybe there's a reason.
Yes, you are. I guess I know why you saved your damn life all those years ago.
I'm sure this isn't exactly what you had in mind.
I'm not complaining.
It's like you taking my vodka, bitch. I snuck you in the face. I love that.
Apart, but not me. Why? Why was I
Altered? Who the hell knows? When those storms hit, some get ripped inside out, some turn pink polka dot, and a few come back. Fucking immortal.
Nothing about the anomaly makes sense. It disrupts the laws of nature. It mutates whatever it touches. Early on, the ECA's best scientists tried to understand the storms, to tame them. None survived.
I guess you got lucky, boss. Or maybe not.
All I care about is that you are on our side. Our only supply line is blocked by an Outrider where weapons cannot touch. Out by the old solar array. Seth had no interest in helping us. But now, you're here.
Hell, why not? Maybe I can buy humanity another day.
Lieutenant? What the hell was that?
The whole thing just collapsed! Like an earthquake, alright? I think we lost the whole first line of defenses!
On my way. Go.
Hey. In case I don't get another chance, I tried to find you. But it all went to shit. We had to run for our lives. I just
Forget it. I'm alive. We should have been dead 10 times over, if not for Tanner, if not for Shira. I'm the one with dues to pay now, yeah.
Boss?
Yeah.
I missed you. It's good to have you back. Now go beat that altered ass for us, so we can get back in this goddamn fight.
I like jack 'em off.
Be careful out there. It's bad.
I'll see what I can do. Shira, I still got about 30 years of questions to catch up on.
So if you make it back to London, come and ask me. But I don't promise all the answers.
They're saying the house got wiped.
What the hell happened?
The insurgents dug underneath my troops. Who the whole goddamn front to hell? If you can't open the supply line.
That's where we need to get. The old solar tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry, I'm carving my way through it.
Hey guys. Kickback on it. Peekaboo! Titanium for real. That shitty ass iron, I don't really need it. Get it? Yes. Nice. Oh no, I'm gonna die! Ah! Stop shooting at me! Ah! Come on! Whee! And epic 80 rounds, fires a little slow. Standard. Let's forget these epics. Or titanium. Yep. Yep. Two epics. Ooh, what's this? Come on, titanium. Yeah? Oh.
I'm getting major deja vu in this place. Reminds me of that mission in Damascus when we rescued those diplomats.
I had to take the oil from that machete-wielding mob.
More like the time I had to save your sorry ass from that redneck mob swarming DC.
Those missions felt like we were fighting for a reason. But this shithole, it's never worth fighting for.
What's it all about?
Just trying to live another day. Boss, we're barely holding on.
Sounds like I chose a good day to wake up. I'm seeing a lot of... They look like they've been sauteed.
Shit. Be careful.
$200. This is a sniper one. It's got max my level out. I think either level 30 or level 50's max. I think level 50's max.
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
Means you're getting close. This also he's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he lights up light bulbs?
More like flashlights every mile. Look, I know you've always been able to handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
No, he's
That's
not.
recently. So am I.
I don't know how he says that. Oh, you didn't take frozen, bitch? Aww.
And so, Outrider, you've had your first kill. We also do not die so easily, do we?
Seth.
Come. We must speak.
They asked you to help them. To fight the altar down there. Why didn't you?
That pathetic monstrosity was a distraction.
People are dying because of him. Without the supply route open.
They all die. These feeble creatures. Slaughtering each other over scraps. You waste your gifts. Running errands for them. Trying to win their meaningless, endless war. You must realize, you are not like the name.
So what? I should play at being a god like you.
I am not playing. But you are something even more. Alter and Outrider. The last Outrider. Do what you were sent here for. Go! Beyond the frontier.
These people need their gods. Only one like you could lead them to a future.
Why not you?
They call him Moloch.
I fight another war, far above this petty squalor. My war is with the worst of our kind. This one is too powerful. He will destroy us all, unless I hunt him down.
But this is not your fight. You are to be the shepherd. Find a way for them out of this slaughter. Outrider.
The story's a little confusing because up front you're just like, oh, okay, you're like a god-based character, or whatever it is. Oh, okay, you know, that's kind of cool. Seth's just a dickhead. I think he's super strong in that, but he doesn't do shit. Because he never did.
Sure, it's done. Your supply line's open, I'm heading home.
Outrider, what you just did. I've left 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet. You still got a war to win.
Not sure anyone's winning this goddamn war. But there's something even more important you might be able to do. Come see me in my bunker.
Yeah, this is kind of like how Destiny used to be. It was really hard to find epics and legendaries. Oh man, that feels so good. Ooh. I do like this story though. It's confusing at first because you have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Good to see you again.
Other vendors.
Guys,
I don't believe you. They do back.
Yeah, go. Cheer up.
The signal in the forest. You remember it?
Yeah. Like it was yesterday.
You still have this frequency, don't you?
You mean this frequency?
Curve. You got the winning lotto numbers tattooed on your ass cheek too?
Still don't believe me?
I hate when you play that I told you so.
That signal is still playing a distant echo. It's digital, which means it must be coming from a place where there is no anomaly. The problem is, we've never been able to locate its source because we've never had the right frequency. Until you showed up. So now listen, you need to bring these precise numbers to Dr. Abraham Zahidi, one of our last scientists.
Bullshit. He's been deep in enemy territory for weeks now. If I ration says Zahidi's dead.
You don't know that.
You. I've seen you before. It was in the med lab. You woke me out of cryo.
Guess life's real funny that way.
Meet Jane, sniper first class. She almost died in his life. She'll guide you.
Wait, sure. When we landed, that signal was already playing. Do you have any idea who or what was sending it?
Do yourself a favor. Don't ask that question. Whatever's out there didn't want to be found. And whoever goes looking for that fucking signal ends up dead.
But it's the only chance we've got. And if anyone can get there alive, it's all of you.
Cheer up, come on.
Jakob! That's an order.
Sorry I left you to die in that med lab.
Hey, no worries.
Didn't really have a choice.
I'd have done the same.
sounds like your dude wants to bang like every chick he comes in contact with. Which I don't blame.
So, Jakob, what do you think the signal is?
Women love power, I'll tell you that. They obsessed with that shit. I mean, only confident ones like that. The unconfident ones can't go for power. They're too scared. They're too fragile. Yeah, that's how it normally goes. Why I say like that? Because lifting more weights, I've been noticing just a slight bit of increasement of manhood changes everything.
You managed to keep my truck working after all these years?
I love that car.
The I-16 bypassed the graphene cells. Cost me 20 bottles of vodka and parts, but now I'll be able to run any
20 bottles of vodka and
These
parts.
turpentine, even fucking potatoes, if we could grow potatoes.
You still got tunes?
Tunes. Hey, boss, we got no electronics. No tunes, no nothing. But somehow we made.
Best character in this game. He's like the best character. He's like, who else is a really good character? He played with, this dude's hella good. It's like the old world humor. They're not all sophisticated people. They're just people. You got the Russian that drinks a lot of fucking vodka and that. You got, your guy's just cocky as fuck, but in a good way. Love it.
Okay, I tracked the dock to that radio tower on the hill. But the slums between here and there are infested with snaggletooth fucks and enough patrolling insurgents that those mutated things are out hunting.
Wait, what kind of mutated things we talking about?
I'll stick to the roof, give you some eyes from above. Good luck.
That takes the nuclear engine from the florist, right?
That's the reason half the city is in the way of ruin.
Let me guess. The anomaly?
That thing got battered by it. No more energy.
Don't tell me you still have sleeping in cryo.
Yep. BC had a choice. Let them die or open them up all at once. Until the city without food or water. The slums you're looking at, that's where they got exiled and died.
Your insurgents fall to some
Be quick.
I'll fuck that up. Yeah, I think about getting that bomb. Hey, Neil Duck. Blah. Give me a lot of epics. Nah, that's awesome. Bullets hurt. Bitch. Ah! The bullets hurt a lot. Get my peekaboo? Come on. Play peekaboo! Peekaboo! There you go. That looks fun. Ooh, that's actually better.
This shit is gonna take some getting used to.
This is pretty cool though. Damn thing, you moron. Bullets hurt. Go ahead, bitch. This thing slides pretty good. Hey, Vega. Go away! Go away! He's on fire! Oh my god! But ow, bullets hurt a lot. No! Them motherfuckers unload on me. There's that thing floating right there. Can't float elsewhere. Fuck you, game.
Hey, Outrider. Is the tree from Earth? What was it like?
Oh, nothing like you, Mac. My generation. We lived our whole lives knowing Earth was over. We killed to survive.
What a back
Buried our
snipers.
seed on the floors. We got a few happy memories, but they weren't much better than meals on death row.
I don't know if I like the full automatic one. I like that 2 seconds of. I like that blade thing every 2 seconds. That sounds pretty good. Does 4,000 damage. I don't want to eat today. Well, it's probably breakfast time anyway. I would cook me some eggs, some turkey bacon. I'm gonna watch me some anime. Yeah, pretty good, bitch. You're shooting at me. Oh! I haven't found a really good shock yet besides the auto one. Yeah, I gotta get my ultra power up. This shit's so fucking weak right now. Yeah, I'm actually not playing too bad. I enjoy it quite a bit. Got that cool ass thing on there.
I see the radio tower. No sign of the heating.
They're probably keeping him in one of the buildings close to the tower. Judging by the number of servants headed your way, I'm guessing they know we're here.
Oh, so I wonder if we could transfer iron over to 2.
Awfully quiet.
So I have to do my turrets up front. They do a really good job of keeping people at bay. Fun times. Almost a level. It takes a little bit of a while to get up.
Get back! Get back! I'll kill him!
Oh, where's that shit?
Hold on, Jake. Hold on. Just stay with me. Okay, Jake? Stay with me. Damn it. Go, Outrider. Go!
Yeah, it looks like she dies. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, I think I might go with some shotgun. Do 9 to 15 seconds. Reload speed slow as donkey dicks. At least I'm getting more epics now. I see max out my levels. I can really sit there and. Let's talk about Engage. Got level up max. I think level 30 is max. I believe so. Ain't gonna work today. Fuck is all these people? That's one old ass lady. Fuck, dude, she was probably like in her 50s. She looked like she was in her 60s, 70s. She had tried to add me on Facebook. I don't know who the fuck she is. She had her boobs all pushed up and shit. I'm like, girl, why in the world would my good-looking ass go out with a woman that looks like Rumpelstiltskin? Oh, I could treat you good. I could pay for everything. I'm like, I did. No, I know women younger than me that have more money than most people.
What the?
Like, what the fuck is that stupid ass?
I think I found some of those mutated snakes.
Yep. And now?
Ah, get out of my booty hole. Fuck you guys. They say it's every 15 seconds.
Copy. How's Jane doing?
She's barely hanging on. I'm doing what I can, but she'll make it. She has to.
57%. Resolutions. 60. Fuck you, bitch. Hey, 9 experience. Fuck off, bitch. Yay, 2-7. 4 levels higher. Cool. 2,000 only holds 3. Yeah, I like that fusion blast. No matter what, I gotta keep that one. I'm gonna try something else. That was just a cold snap. Large radius for onion. I really don't care about that. The mine's pretty good. I can get some cool stuff with that. It's kind of like the best of the 3. I mean, I can do the Mr. Barrage thing and get more crap on it.
There are old garages near the city gate. They probably would keep it there to protect against the anomaly.
You guys fucked me up pretty bad. Wow, they shoot me. They tear me up really good. Them freezing curves are really good. Hey, motherfuckers! Damn! What the fuck? Wow, the rifle guys hit hard as fuck. Fucking dude. I hit you with every single bullet. Oh, that's right. He's what the guy's got assassin move. Okay, got that one down. That's where I have to go. Why did I have to go in there? I'm gonna go cold now. Yeah, I'm gonna eat something really quick. Did my little exercises. Did quite a bit of legs today. I like to do little legs. Okay. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I will be right back. Holy shit. Sorry about that. I had to make some food. Oh, man. This got hit like a brick. Man, I'm tired. At least I just kicked my ass. Fuck.
Maybe there was a way out of that problem. Maybe what we should have done would have been something like...
Shut up! That's enough! Our lives are too different, Vash. You and I were destined to come to this. It's part of who I am. Long ago, we started a quick draw tournament. We're going to settle it at last, right here and now.
Why at this time?
If I tell you, will you agree to die? Draw! Draw!
Okay, I'll do that for you. But in return, will you do something for me?
Yeah, what?
When this is all over and I'm dead, you won't ever shoot anyone again. When this is over and I'm dead, you don't ever shoot anyone again.
You actually expect me to become a living target like you are? All right, so how do you plan to get out of this predicament, huh?
I don't know.
Then answer me one thing. You're obviously going after Knives. What do you intend to do once you find him?
Many years ago, he stole someone who was very important to me.
So you want revenge?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I see. So that's how you live. That's how you choose to live. You know what? You're an expert at pissing me off. Amazing.
Hey, Wolfwood.
Hey, cover!
Fire that!
It must be Kane. He's probably sniping from the outskirts of town. If we don't do something now, he will hit his target. And he's not alone. What? Why don't you go after Kane? You shouldn't have any problem finding him. You're the least mind. By the way, I only know you as the Stampede. I think you can at least tell me your real name.
No way. I'm not gonna tell you just so you can go out and get killed today.
Now don't be stupid. Tell me.
Between you and me, my name's irrelevant.
Time to get back to business, Dash. Wolfwood, why? No, doesn't matter.
Mr. Wolfwood! I hear gunfire! Millie, what are you doing here? I'm staying here, Meryl. He told me to stay here. He made me promise. So I'm not moving until he comes back.
He let me in here.
The only clues I had were the lag time between rifle reports and my rough calculations of the angles on impact. I had a hard time finding you. Well, gee now, since your gun's gone to pieces, why don't you head on home? It's too hot out here. Great. I'm glad you're seeing it my way. Where was he attacked from? Oh, shit. So now what's the best choice? Tell me. Is this good enough? Is it? I'm done. That's gonna be it for me. Now that's tasty.
This is a huge disappointment to me. I can't believe you so easily waste the 10 years of training I gave you.
Actually, it wasn't wasted at all. I've used everything you've taught me. I just decided to do things a little different. There you go with God's protection. Oh yeah, thanks for the outcome.
What's wrong? I failed. I failed to save someone again.
Man is born a mortal being, and we all make mistakes as part of the game. Just be more careful the next time.
It's hard for me to accept making mistakes like this.
Then, you can choose to suffer. That's also a part of the experience of mortal life.
Oh yeah, mortal.
By the way, Knives is in Dimitri.
What did you say? I never told you anything about knives. How did you know that?
I hope you don't mind me barging in like this. In spite of the profession I've chosen, I've never actually made a confession before. It's these times
One more time.
I did what it took to protect the children at any cost. That's how I always justified my actions. I took many people's lives. All that time believing there was no other way. My sins are so heavy. Too heavy. Too heavy to ever atone for. Yet, somehow I feel happy. At peace with myself today. It really can be done. Once you stop to think about it, there are plenty of ways to save everyone. Why didn't I ever listen to him? Why didn't I see that before it was too late? That tastes good.
You know cigarettes are bad for the baby, darling.
I'm sorry, honey. If I am reincarnated, I'd like to live somewhere where life is easier. Somewhere with nothing but peaceful days. Somewhere with no stealing. No killing.
Yeah, I'm watching Trigun. This is a scene where Wolfwood, that priest guy, dies.
I can live happily with him. And
Dude.
I'm not ready yet. There's still so much left to be done. I want to stay with them. I don't want to die. I'm a man. Was everything I did in my life a mistake? Would I be wrong now to ask for your forgiveness? I did not want to die this way!
No, Wolfwood. Well, let me go in there. No, Wolfwood dies. I need to go bring up and get up. Duh. What? Alright, dude.
There's a lot of trucks in here. They all look the same.
I hear the police are trying to start the side door. Just search them all.
Could use that truck for parts. Tires all fucked up on that side.
Make me dig my own grave next.
This better be worth it.
Oh my God. It's still intact.
The satellite.
The last satellite I played.
So that's what you were looking for when you found it?
Yeah.
And it still works? How?
The case, it's mu metal. It insulates. It's never been opened, so the electronics inside have been safe from the goddamn anomaly.
So what does it connect to? The Flores. I thought it was all disassembled for colonization.
Mostly. But we lost contact towards the end. Half of the resources we were meant to have are still up there, trapped in the supply pods. Seeds, electronics, hard drives full of data, all out of reach. We could rebuild civilization with those resources, but they're useless to us unless we can find a place beyond the storms. No, it might sound like a dream, but for those of us that believed, it kept us going.
So this is it. That's why Shira sent me to get you. She wants what's inside those pods. So, what do we do now?
Your frequency. I can use it to locate the source of the signal. I need to reach an antenna up high somewhere.
You got one in mind?
Yeah. Eagle Peaks. But, not yet.
I told you. Everyone who goes on the stupid mission ends up dead.
Oh, that girl died of her own stupidity, though. Gotta get my wool socks off. I love wool socks. These fuckers are so good. Fuzzies. Thick like my dick. Not my dick. Not my dick. Uh-oh. YouTube's gonna flag me down. Yeah, be disrespectful towards everything. Oh my god. We like to sit there and make fun of people that don't believe in chopping off all their thingies and becoming nothing. Oh my god. Say a trans girl be keeping the Bud Light thing. Manager, one of the lefty managers did a thing on there. They didn't want to do it. So now, oh, there she is.
Only way to get some rest around here. Rest well, Jane.
Zahidi's truck is in bad condition. I've scavenged all the use.
Well, yeah, I should tell funny.
So do the Outriders. Remember that. I'm sorry you didn't find any other Outriders still in cryo.
Make doo-doo, yeah. Yay. Yeah, more than that. 11,000. My god, that's so much damage. Oh, it's 1.5 seconds. Okay. Okay, so I can't even use that one. Let's see what I can do here. Shots every 4 seconds. Freeze. Slow. Says the instant replenishes magazine if you kill an enemy with 30. Ultimate Storm Whip, that's what that is. So I can't put anything on there. Why is it locked then? Okay, it's not locked anymore. Okay. No, there's one that I really wanted that was really good. I guess that's just part of that shotgun, I guess. I do like the generate shield thing. Guess there's some things you can't put on there. I mean, that's really good. Okay, gotta do all this shit. That's so low. I definitely need fucking titanium, and like it's getting to that point where I just don't have enough. Now I need to do some more stuff. I need to change all my mods around. Resistance. Whenever you drop 30% below, ongoing cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds. Rolling increases armor. Ooh. Yeah, I don't care about cold snap. I think that's one I already had to. I didn't know that. I'm gonna put that on there because it's higher up. Okay. Freezes. Air missile does 100 damage. Launcher. I really want to start using that, but okay. Turret creates explosion when it detonates. Freeze. I really do freeze. Honestly, freeze is way better than toxic. I said I can't love any of this shit because it just all costs titanium, and it's fucking stupid as fuck. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure that out. Right here. Yeah, I like a little bit of both. get a leech. Soviet Russia can't drive you. I get your colors and everything, cool. Cool. Yeah, I haven't played with every character yet, so I don't even know. All I know is the freaking the Earth one's got a lot of defensive moves. He's very up close, got a lot of AoEs. Earthquake's amazing.
Is that the tower?
Yes. It looks like the cable car's down. You might ask those soldiers if there's a way to get them.
This lady looks pretty hot. She's got those blue eyes, dark skin. She's looking good.
Cable car to the radio tower. Does it work?
Not since insurgents took control. They have the car on their side. What? Keeping lucid too? Blocking your sixes?
These nuts. Oh, these things are still warm. I don't wanna be.
Only way to the radio tower is those cable cars. How badly do you need that radio tower?
I'm afraid this is the only facility with enough range. If I can't use your frequency to find the signal from that tower, we might as well quit now.
We'll get cozy then. We're gonna be here a while. Seems I got a date with the volcano.
There's a volcano. You know what? I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play me some Major Pain or something.
Do you suffer from anxiety, feeling irritable or moody, forgetting little things, or feeling overwhelmed and isolated? Don't worry, we've all been there.
Today's movie has the lesser Bayo brother and Ashley here. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Welcome to Sick Flicks, where I take a deep dive into the cinematic sewer to help you replace your inner quarantine. I'm like Brandon became quarantine, and today we're tackling Dominic Rostia's cult classic slasher flick, Evil Laugh. Filmed in 1986, not released until 1988, this is mostly notable for two things. But enough about that. Evil Laugh pop up enough men students are having a time for aggregate. Let's get to the gore and find out. Already started this video with talking about hatred and theory. You like how strong this video is great. Here is the link in case you want to look at comments. Hello, here is ridiculous. Joe Poland. And now, let's get bloody. We fade in on a house establishing shot. Okay, this movie is not wasting any time at all. This could be my house. And the ring on my front door, too. Budget Bill Gates here is talking about TV please. He really finds this jump scare.
That guy's voice is...
Mr. Burns, what's wrong?
He kind of looks like him. Starting to think this guy might be spinners. This is
What remains unproven?
Somebody up
Whether
there
it's been adapted to the anomaly caused by condition,
Shut up! Definitely this is starter house before the hell does it matter? And after another long string of house shows in Japan, Sting finally returns. This is Dominic Rostia's directorial debut. Back at the Fifth Sitter, brought some prototypes of new plant-based excellent burgers. After some pointless meandering, some people laugh only has some space for the maybe this guy's been here to help pop up all this meat. And I hope he was here for murder. The upside here is that Jesse Chancellor later made after it. Hey, that's an evil laugh. You have to make up the title. Then it's off to the credits. And another house established. This is helpful. Predator packed in this house. And title. It's like in the lowest ever title card. We've seen it a lot. Big text, black background, very well guys. Starring Stephen Peo. Hey, Scott's brother. Hey, let's listen to these lyrics. Here's the game. Another twist here, Cody gives Ron to become Sasha. Hey, Hollywood man. Heck, get her arrested in 1999. God, please make this song stop.
This place. It's unnatural, right?
Yeah, my ears need a break, lady. Jesus. Hey, someone's reading Fango. Friday the 13th, A New Beginning cover is a little reference to the fact that Roskia got the axe and that. Poor Joey was chocolate. Anyway, these guys are doing some hardcore jacking.
Hell yeah.
No, not like that. Hers, the car has a flat. They have it on a jack. Turns out, Barney's not jacking.
I love he uses the same reference.
That's why you bring a spare, in case you get a flat, dipshit. What you calling dipshit, asshole?
Here's a little something extra for the ladies. Or fellas. Shirtless Stephen Bayo. Jody, are you up there with Chachi? He's up here to drain the main vein, but unfortunately, his aim is not great.
Shit, what's it, raining?
Yeah, it's a shower rain. Sounds like gold, Eddie. I'm sorry, I didn't see you guys down there. Get it! Yeah, look what's out here. This kid is having... Stop, you're gonna flood it. Yeah, we saw another we're seeing. Now this chick's gonna flood it too. Honestly, this Jeep might not run, but there are definitely some behind It's worse. For those couples who wear matching outfits. I will say it's wild that Ashley Gear is in this movie, and she's the cleanest looking of the female leads so far. And while we're here, we may as well get some ominous exposition.
So why all the secrecy? All the other kids going up and doing that.
But there's more.
Jerry wants to buy this old house.
Oh, no way. Bob Vila would never sell that place. You kids even remember Bob Vila in this old house? Christ, I'm old. And it gets worse.
About 10 years ago, there was a murder up there.
I knew it. I never trusted Bob Vila. He was way too comfortable around power tools. House establishing shots. Inside it looks
Yeah, like this guy does a lot of old 80s movies and that, horror movies.
Someone's about to drill down to a part of the matter. I will say, this bit is not very funny.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
Wow, this deal is now. These people last investment. What about deaths?
I don't give a fuck about you, bro. Do the shit.
Yeah, somebody's talking about the independent voice actor carrying through the van. Happens all the time in these old houses.
Excuse me, I'm going to the sun blocker. Need to get back to work. And this happens.
Damn it, Sadie, you stop blowing that horn, I'm coming!
Oh, yeah. I think that's what he meant, but maybe.
Hell yeah.
Jason doesn't show up.
That minigun fucks up everything. I love it.
Look, all I'm saying is if this consider the movie offers. There's a car with your Netflix, so sure.
I don't think Sherry would leave without saying goodbye. I just went back to town with goodbye.
Oh god, Nick's got the boombox. If I gotta blast that opening credits song again. Jesus, this might be worse.
We're gonna have a little party tonight. We're gonna rock and roll until morning light.
White people trying to move. I didn't have that on my bingo card.
Ah, yes, Evil Laugh's exciting butt montage. Filmed by Seymour Butts, no doubt. I gotta be honest, it's American dancing. These guys are never gonna get past the auditions for Soul Train.
Your volcano problem is taken care of.
Dancing at this point. Hey, sweet, I found a mixtape. Can't read the label, but I think it's...
I'll get the order to have the cable car ready right away.
Please, God, just put the tape in the player. I don't even care if it's Jimmy Buffett or the B-52s at this point. Nothing could be worse than this song. Oh, turns out it's just me recording myself talking into a fan, so I sound like Darth Vader.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Still better than the montage song and the theme song. Is it just me, or is Bayo's head way too big for his body? I think someone's been on the Barry Bonds cream in the clear regimen. Not gonna lie, looks like he's been skipping leg day, too. Nighttime house establishing shot. Ashlyn has given up on the movie. Who's gonna read this book until something interesting happens, guys? Bayo's like, sweet, found the secret stash of J&B. Peck and his special lady head off for some sexy time, but it looks like their twosome is
I used to think the trenches were cold.
Killer.
I don't know how these soldiers made it out here day after day.
Let me lend you a hand. Now, Barney, you perv. Hey, remember that heart from earlier? It's still in this movie. You're gonna eat your heart out, but this seems ridiculous. Bayo's not eating any, though. He's all like, but I'm a vegan.
This may be a bold ask, Alfred, but I found myself wondering how your powers might fare under controlled conditions. If it's something you'd be open to discussing.
The guy in the back seat.
Yeah, that looks like Chief Cash is cashed out for...
It's unbelievable.
But our killer's not done. He's willing to give Freddy a lift, too. Now it's time for an exposition dump. This used to be a home for children, but evil Martin ruined it all.
Martin was very cruel to the kids. And one day, 3 of them accused Martin of molesting them.
This is pretty weird, given the rumors about Broskia and the 2 Bories. I'm not saying it means anything, but yeah. Back at the
Been with us months ago. I might have a fighting chance of taking back this mountain.
Just tell me how to work the cable.
That was good.
Martin was finally found innocent.
Only one small problem.
They lied. But Martin's father hung himself before finding
There's something out there called
What sounded like a bird siren the other day. It
A
was
week
just
later,
someone
Martin
screaming.
returned to the house.
Been hearing them too. Half the time I'm not sure they're even human.
At least they sound like they're coming from the insurgent side.
Yeah, I should be happy about that. But they still curdle my blood.
That's me in my car every time MOP's Andy Up comes on. Creeper Cam! Inside, Sammy looks a lot like S&M Hasselhoff. Barney makes his pitch, he gets Sam to drive back to town, but the Marquis Hasselhoff here has...
I'm on my way across to secure the cable car to the tower.
Good. I'll gather my equipment.
Hold on.
Maybe you could just like kid.
I still got the small matter of taking out an entire insurgent force first.
Well,
Someone has sex in the horse will be murdered.
Dude has a point.
try not to die.
Whipped cream, killer is putting the booze on his lady.
Where's the whipped cream?
Over in the kitchen, Peck's giving Bayo all the advice he needs to finally hook up with Joe. Just drop some hits on her, dude. Tell her what she gets done. She'll be all over you. Turns out it might have actually been better advice than what he offers.
Rub it all over. Your arm, your leg, your butt, your mind.
Upstairs, Henry Sharp's in a theater with looks like one of the guys from the video film has other ideas. And she gets splattered in the face.
Interesting.
Hell yeah.
No, probably can't show that either. Next, it's exposition time.
Remember when that guy Martin went crazy and killed all those children? He was just a baby. The older children were all found first and they're dead. You know what really scares me? Being up here all alone with a gory guy.
Fix water. Here, out of the blue, excellent. Hey, what are you doing over there? Back in the basement? But whoever it is, they're not going here to make a point. Again, perfectly the old pump roast. Ashlyn all alone, Bayer makes his move.
Got it. How about those dinosaurs?
Great. The only way this could be worse is if he walked up to her and said, hey, how about all those dead kittens behind the pound? Dude's basically giving himself a mammography here. Man, Beta's face is stuck on the motion smoothing setting. Dude's got more filler in there than a Kardashian. Now, drink. Barney's still waiting to hitch a ride to town, but he's gonna kill some time listening to Art Bello while he waits. Poolside, Peck Hard Rock is still trying to close the deal. And
Whenever we're alone together, all you ever do is think about sex.
in his defense, he is supposed to be a college-age male. It's not all you think about, man. And food. Barney's in the basement searching for Mr. Burns. All he finds is his rug. Back at the pool, things look to be moving in the wrong direction. Peck's adding clothes instead of removing. Upstairs, Peo clearly missed the seminar on no means no and reading social science means sex.
Tommy, stop it! Here, let me find it all your wrath.
Then, to make matters even worse, he didn't only get shut down, he managed to be friend zone too.
Tommy was friends.
Oh shit, fuck, motherfucker.
Acidic bond and concentrate from Redken, the repair solution for all hair types and textures. 93% of users agree their hair looks stronger, healthier, with less breakage after a single use. Acidic bonding concentrate from Redken. Shop now.
And she laughs at it. And this just keeps getting better. Back in the other room, Peck's about to seal the deal. But first he has to make sure no one is hiding in the room. Things are going well until he gets to the closet. Paraphrase Redman, it's time for some action. And our blonde chick lives up to her hair color.
Okay, come on, show me.
No ass, Marty's left the chill girl, and she's red house. 2003, Reveille yeah, Hammer's veil on the face. That's good enough for me. I feel like that JR was better. JR 6 looks like things about to get heated. You know, here's what setting you use for the heat of veil. I put it on high. Perfect. Me and my veil long up in the same place. Bonnie, promise to support this one. Gas, let's take it off. And so, back up in your hair. Yes. And now, it's a big scavenger. Finds the veins over. Let's just get on with it. After more cat and mouse, to the basement. And he's always there, her boyfriend started moving. He's here for a whole time. Hello. Door is here. He's definitely not happy to see him.
You're the most bastard!
Hey, George, shower house. And it's hard to pass him. This is what
I am not working.
And it's the first play. Come on, we don't want to leave it. Or win. Or lose the game. She's right back like a cow. Kids. Barney had he was totally ready for the final swerve and ready for it. Yeah, there it is. Wait, Jesus. Did he autograph his headshot for her? Surprise! Here comes the second swerve. This really is the least intimidating forever. Whatever this is like 411 at most. Being stalked by a munchkin. But before things get totally out of hand, she throws in the towel. She's finally cornered, and surprise! Fell for the old fake knife gag. Gets him every time. Oh, Barney, the dick. Surprisingly, Ashlyn doesn't find this joke funny. She's ready to take a stab at creating a better ending. And cue credits. So, what have we learned from Evil Laugh?
There's
Now,
nothing
maybe
up
going
here but
into adult
monsters
cinema
and
is actually a
insurgents,
step
right?
up for Ashlyn
Why
here.
even bother
This is why
fighting over
mainstream
these
version
rocks?
is gonna get.
Because of
This
that
one follows
tower.
the blueprint for low-budget
You
80s
understand why we
slashers
built
almost
it,
to
right?
the T. It's
It
not
was our
great,
last
but
hope,
it's not
our
terribly
Hail Mary
evil.
to find
It's
that
just
signal.
interchangeable with like a
But it
billion
was
other
worse.
slasher
There was
flicks from
always
the
too much
era.
anomaly
But
in the
enough
air.
about that. It's a Evil Laugh slash two-way to a 5-bar tag rating. Let's go to the gore hard.
Slaughtered
In terms of
everyone,
gross
not even
anatomy,
knowing
Evil
what it was
Laugh is a
for.
little light. Vinegar Syndrome says they tried to find roughly a minute of missing gore footage from the film, but it appears those sequences are lost forever. What is here is not particularly splattering.
After all that, you're
I've
still
been another
trying.
60 seconds of gore footage will up the score at least a little. Anyway, we treated as several axe murders, throat slash, stabbings, and death by rifle. The effects are pretty low budget and simplistic, which actually adds to their charm, but there's not enough here in this kind of Evil Laugh to justify anything more than a 2-bar fag rating. This is not a particularly sick flick, but it is worth seeing if you're an 80s slasher fanatic like me. I'm glad this one finally got a Blu-ray release, new audiences can discover it for themselves. Looking for another adult slasher upgrade. Find the link here on the screen. How?
Today we're going to talk about what melatonin is and why you should consider an alternative instead. Melatonin is a hormone made by the brain. I usually the best to do right now is to take one to the brain. Melatonin stimulates the brain. Melatonin
Oh shit, motherfucker.
Researchers at MIT concluded that the correct dosage of melatonin falls between 0.3 to 1 milligram. Yet, you can walk down any pharmacy aisle and you'll see stacks of figures packing more than 10 times that amount. Dr. Richard Workman, the MIT neuroscientist who discovered melatonin, was quoted as saying, "People should not self-medicate with melatonin." The wiser society probably feels melatonin tonight and even giving them to children. That's why at Indy we created sleep. Sleep is all about helping you naturally fall asleep faster and longer, allowing you to wake up feeling refreshed and ready to attack the next day. Get a good night's sleep and attack your day with sleep. Click here to learn more. Edward, let me ask you some questions. About movement. I have a demon. Demons aren't really a thing. What happened to Edward? We own him. He's a master manipulator. You have your head so twisted around you think you're the killer, not him. Now give me something to make me believe you. Prove to me you're a demon.
Probably just a coincidence.
I want to talk to you, Edward. Makes me do bad things. I can't stop it. I need you to see something. You got a van. Did the same thing with all his victims. Help me! I'm trying to, Edward, but you have to answer my questions. You have to tell me the truth. It won't let me! It can go away. It can go away. Yes?
No. I think it's time to tell you exactly what it is that we want you to do.
Today's movie answers the vitally important question of whether or not this world white substance is cranberry sauce. Spoiler alert.
It's not cranberry sauce.
Welcome to Synflix, where I take a deep dive
Oh my God, that's so annoying.
It's very important. Why am I bragging about being John Christmas Thanksgiving slasher. Police were making said Blood Rage was one of the rare horror movies set on Earth. Not horror movies set on every holiday you can imagine, but for some reason few horror films are set during the Thanksgiving holiday. Probably because Blood Rage set the bar so high everyone knew they couldn't top it. Or something. I mean, this is Halloween, Thanksgiving horror movies. The only real competition is based on Thanksgiving, let's be honest. The bar is very low. But enough about that. This turkey carving up big business so fine, never learned to change for delivering leftovers. Let's get to the door. Right now. Oh, and before we get started, quick video sponsored by Gabriel. But I said right before, Hernandez, guys, if you'd like to sponsor this video, I'll bring you from shackles of YouTube security. You'll find a link to my Patreon and pin comment in the description below. And now, let's get ready. On this Friday, 1974. It was a simpler time. How sweet, J-Town represent. Jacksonville is easily one of the top 10 swamp towns of Florida. House of Crime Murder. Probably an upcoming episode of this show. I don't want to be mean, but Complex might be overselling Blood Rage. Wait a minute, Slasher? I thought this was Blood Rage. Fun fact, Blood Rage had a multitude of different names. Blood Rage, Slasher, Nightmare in Shadow Woods, The Complex. It's practically an Italian movie with all these alternate titles.
That's sort of a lot.
Oh man, you got these lacer in my popcorn. I just want butter and salt. The credits roll on. Man, you know it's a good cast when you go over to IMDb and not one actor listed on screen has a photo. Anyway, Budget Kurt Angle here decides to hit in the head. Oh, it's true. It's true. And he runs into Ted Raimi. Ted's got a lucrative side hustle selling rubbers. Cover your stump before you hump. Oh yeah, this is definitely Florida. Even the kids have assault rifles. Up in the front seat, Mom or Dad are working on making a third kid. Oh man, where'd the gun go? Say it with me. Continuity is hard. Anyway, Rod and Todd Flanders here didn't need Skinamax for sex ed. They've got front row seats. Wait, they're in the back. Maybe these are back row seats. Whatever. So they have to decide. I'm with them. It's definitely time to bail. Todd eventually finds a hatchet. What's it from the Blood Rouge is that he grows up to be Victor Crowley. Somehow they both wind up with hatchets, but Rod here is also a creepy beaver. Get out of here, creep! At any rate, Rod's paid for his tickets, so he's gonna watch the show. Hey, I heard there was some wood in here, so I brought my hatchet. Sweet, Blood Rage has sex and violence. Meanwhile, Mother of the Year has just noticed her little angels are missing. And in a classic heel turn, Rod is framing Todd for the hatchet murders. What a hack. That bomb shows up and we get another great moment in horror film acting.
Jerry, you alright? What happened?
Christ, if she were any more wooden, we'd need to use that hatchet on her. With that over, let's go back to the future. AKA 10 years later. Somehow Mom looks younger. She's got the whole Nellie Olson vibe going on. You kids even remember Nellie Olson? Christ, I'm old. She heads inside, and I feel like I wandered into a Saturday afternoon kung fu movie because of words. This is probably for the best because Dr. Berman is actually producer Marianne Candy. She had a big part in the actors they cast most of them on the shoot.
Their initial tension was predictable in light of Todd's breakthrough.
So, are we just going to do the rest of the movie in voiceover narration or what? Anyway, Todd's got issues. Angle is pumpkin pie. People hear this episode of Barry Hartman ever. That's really saying something. Todd clearly hates pumpkin pie as much as I do. And it's time for football practice. No, really, they're actually practicing football. The first of this show. This is the season show. So everyone's wearing shorts, it's like a bit nipply outside. This movie really is like a time capsule of hairstyles better left in the 80s. Now, this is Thanksgiving dinner. It's not about David, save over grateful for. Well, I'm thankful my twin brother made such a perfect cat. Very really especially the Dave, too. Both those about the collar and wearing really is out partying. Toast, milk. Also, this is 10 years later. Why does he look like he's 35 and not 20? Out of the way, it's time to carve that bird.
Well, seeing as how we have a new head of the family, I think it's time you start pulling your own weight around.
He passes up to his new dad. Man, this dude has never actually carved a turkey before. Bird's already dead. We need to file its corpse, too. It'll be Christmas before he gets the first leg off at this rate. Harry's busy flirting with the new chick, and look at his girlfriend's face. He's not just past her the shrimp jello salad. Meanwhile, this dude's still hacking off that leg. Can't suffer more than any of our future victims. Agatha kid didn't see his turkey dress and didn't know saved by the Louise Lasser dress. Must be kids keeping my ring. God, my Aunt Todd's gone missing. Which would be tragic because she only bought an 8-count burn. She would have gone up and go around. Agatha dining room still carving. She's made zero progress on this thing. At the table, everyone's starving, so they start with the biscuits. Yes, I like the way you roll. You really have to wonder how Louise Lasser wound up in this movie. She have gambling debts or what? Anyway, I guarantee the turkey on the table has less feathers than Terry's hair. Look at that shit. Well, they're eating. Todd here is getting an early start on beating crowds to the best Black Friday deals. And over in another movie, this guy's gunning for some leftovers. Turns out this is just a case of mistaken identity. Bonnie and Clyde here are hunting for Todd, not Terry.
Twin, can't you see you are Terry, aren't you?
Would he tell you if he wasn't? Shouldn't you know this? Back at the apartment, Louise is calling her agent. You know, I work with Woody Allen. Why am I in this shitty slasher movie? Downstairs, her fiancé is getting stalked. I'm assuming this is Terry. Turns out, he just wants to help him stay in ketosis. You can't have beer, man. That's full of carbs. To be fair, this was an old style, so he kinda did him a favor. And after all that excitement, we should probably take the edge off, so the movie's gonna sit down and smoke a J. Unfortunately, Terry shows up and stabs him right in the gut. This seems like an extreme punishment for not following the puff-puff-give protocol. Well, I guess I better go through the palmettos now. This seems like a good time to check in on gender swap Dr. Loomis. She's just wandering around aimlessly. Well, if this movie is barely 82 minutes, what if I'm padding where we can? And here's a live look at me at approximately 8 p.m. on every Thanksgiving night. What is the purpose of this scene? Beyond padding. Fuck if I know. Back in the woods, Dr. Berman shows us why she was a producer and not an actor. Look at that face. Maybe she should have taken Chris Berman's advice and gone, back, way back! Hopping around like a rabbit on crank now, so it's back to Louise. I'm calling party foul because that's not J&B.
Have your people ready to grab that cable car and send
Back
the
in the woods,
over.
Dr. Berman's in pieces like this is a Juan Peter Simone film. And there's no way Virtue will let me show that without canceling my monetization. And I'm really leaving it at Maybe there was a out of this movie. Take matters in your own hands for the Sylvia Slapper. Hopefully not. Harry won't stop by and visit Burlington Coat Factory marking boots. Captain Nighthawk isn't in session because it is a holiday. He wants to put the booze on, but Harry is like being 8. Leaving oblivious to advances from the opposite sex.
I wonder if there's anything good on the tube.
Harry's actual girlfriend is looking for him, and all she finds is this jump scare.
Harry?
And she doesn't even realize it's not actually Harry, but Todd. This is having trouble because she got this decent proposal for him.
I want you to make love.
He reveals he's actually Todd and TMI.
I've never kissed a girl.
Shut up, you fool. You're about to hit a grand slam. First, second, third, and home, all in one at bat. Look at her split. I haven't seen a girl take off that fast since the time I tried to explain pro wrestling to a chick in junior high. She runs for help, and Five Below Ben Stiller here is ready to take some batting practice. Then shit gets meta. We've got a movie in a movie. Not gonna lie, I kinda wanna watch this one. Old Terry here's still not taking the hint. Marky's like, but I'm willing to take your case pro boner. It's a good thing nothing happened because the adults show up.
You get in trouble for getting minors intoxicated.
Yeah, minors. These guys haven't been minors in at least a decade. Bill is makeup effects artist and French.
Might as well put my skills to
Someone
good use.
must
Guys have been
instantly
minors in
on
like
the
a
go with
decade.
PayPal. Accept more types of payments and reach customers where they are.
Back in the apartment, Louise is doing some drunk vacuuming. You could say it sucks. Desperate, she makes one more attempt to get out of this movie. Look, I was on It's a Living. I deserve better than blood rage. Out in the woods, all the king's horses and all the king's men and Todd couldn't put Dr. Berman back together again. He's basically a Patsy Cline song at this point. Over in another apartment, these dudes are fiddling with their joysticks.
Hell yeah.
No, not like that, you pervs. They're playing video games. I bet it's pole position.
Hell yeah.
Or Spanky's Quest.
Hell yeah.
Might even be Balls.
Hell yeah.
I think that's a new record. Oh, hey, look, Spoon sponsored this movie. I get the feeling Bill and his lady friend are just here to pad the body count, and frankly, I'm okay with that. I'm also not sure if that's her hairdo or if Bird's just built a nest on her head and she hasn't realized it yet. She slips into something more comfortable, and her date has really lost his head over how good she looks. While that's going on, Todd has broken into his own house. Looks like Terry already decapitated Yoda. Movie 17, our gamers are playing and they're interrupted by What the fuck? They go to investigate, but all they find is this fake-out jump scare. Louise Lasser, realizing she's stuck to the duration of blood rage, drowns her sorrows. Now she's just drunk dialing random people she worked with once.
This is a real emergency.
Turns out she may have just taken the operators are standing by part of the infomercial she was watching too literally.
He's waiting for my call right now. He's sitting there and waiting for my call.
And if you find yourself thinking, you know what this movie needs? Peace Best Tennessee. Well, you're in luck. Vinny, these two are a couple of hackers, and I'm guessing they're about to get hacked. Louise, meanwhile, is still on the phone.
My son just escaped from school.
That's terrible, man, but this is movie phone. Did you need to know what time the movie was showing or not? Somehow our tennis players don't get killed on the court and are instead making a love connection at the pool. This is not cool with Terry, who's the harshest lifeguard ever. Oh, sweet. Someone's making an entire pool's worth of Kool-Aid. Louise, meanwhile, is having a moment of clarity. Like it or not, she's stuck in this movie. We haven't seen Terry's main squeeze and Marty in a while. Let's check in on them. I'm really fit for the love child of Ben Stiller and Eli Roth. This tender moment is interrupted by Pearl Terry, who lives under the bridge, apparently. Marty heads off and gets carjacked. Sure, why not? The movie is all over the place, narratively and in terms of sheer number of locations. After reuniting with Terry, they head off in search of Todd. All they find is this handy kill kit. That's convenient because it's going to make killing Artie way easier. Stick a fork in him. He's done. That's not cranberry sauce.
It's not cranberry sauce, Artie.
See? Told you. Then Karen shows up, and this feels like a good time for Terry to express that he loves her. To death. And now it's time for the Final Girl 500. Well, that's going on. Louise Lasser is still on the phone. Even the telemarketers want to get off the line now. Karen eventually makes it into the neighbor lady's place, but all she finds is this baby. He's probably no match for Terry. And surprise! Terry's already here. Karen's making for the exit, and she's left the baby behind. But here's Todd. She gets to the bat phone, but she's probably just going to get Louise Lasser on the other line. I do wonder if Karen's last name is Carpenter, because she hammers him right in the junk with this phone. She's on the run again, this time with a sweet baby mannequin. Terry's still coming, though. Oh yeah, totally should have worn my cup for this killing spree. Back at Louise's place, we make the most terrifying discovery in this whole movie. She's thrown garbage into the trash can, and there's clearly no trash bag in there. What a savage. Karen's still on the run, but apparently all this excitement has made her irritable bowel syndrome act up. She's gotta go so bad she doesn't even have time to put the lid up. She tries to sneak out afterwards because she totally clogged it, but surprise, Terry is waiting. She flees again, right into a well-armed Todd. I mean, it's supposed to be Todd, but since Mark Sober played both characters, this is a dude in a bad wig. I will say, it's always a nice touch when your twins are different heights. That's the kind of attention to detail I admire. After the pool party, Louise shows up. And since Terry doesn't have an evil spot goatee, she assumes he's Todd and blasts him. Also, there was blood in this pool earlier. How come it's crystal clear again now? Will guys show up on Thanksgiving night? Great, now he's gonna come back and clean it again. Karen's like, yeah, I'm just gonna head out now. Good, shit's about to get weird. Yeah, real weird.
Todd.
Awkward. And unable to live with her mistake, Louise makes her own batch of cherry Kool-Aid. Then we get the standard freeze-frame ending with the added bonus of a fade-out. Fancy. So, what have we learned from Blood Rage? Well, for starters, we learned that's definitely not cranberry sauce. I'm glad these weird, borderline inept slashers have found an appreciative audience in the 21st century. I mean, Blood Rage is not a good film by any metric, but stuff like this and The Mutilator are so charming with their low-budget ineptitude that I'm glad new audiences are still discovering them. But enough about that. Can Blood Rage serve up enough Thanksgiving splatter to fill 5 barf bags? Let's go to the gore card. In terms of gross anatomy, Blood Rage delivers. We've got lopped off limbs, dismembered body, a guy gets forked hard, cleaved skull, and a decapitation. That's just for starters. The effects here are charmingly low budget, but still surprisingly effective. because of that, Blood Rage earns a very respectable 4 barf bag rating. This is definitely a sick flick. Looking for another low-budget 80s slasher classic? Then be sure to check out my review of The Mutilator. You'll find a link here on the screen. I'll meet you over there. Until next time, I'm Mike Bracken, aka The Horror Geek, bringing you all the splatter that matters.
Hey there! Welcome back to another exciting round of Alyssa rating your hygiene products. As we talked about in part 2, your body wash loofah routine is a 2 out of 10. I mean, yes, I guess it technically cleans you, but you're scrubbing yourself with chemicals and bacteria. So we're moving on. We need a new, healthy way to exfoliate. So without further ado, Dr. Squatch is the holy grail of soap in my hands. Pine Tar is a 10 out of 10 for sure. This is some high quality soap right here. Natural, handcrafted, cold process. It's the creme de la creme, guys. It's got maximum grit, so it does the job of soap plus a loofah. Ingredients like oatmeal, sea salt, and sand.
You missed the days when monster movies were filled with cool creatures and practical effects? You're gonna love today's movie. Welcome to Sick Flicks, where I take a deep dive into the cinematic sewer to help you embrace your inner gore geek. I'm Mike Bracken, aka The Horror Geek, and today we're tackling John Knotz's cult classic monster movie, The Monster Slayer. Released in 2007, Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer is a love letter to a bygone era. Time when monster movies made their creatures out of prosthetics and latex and relied on practical effects instead of CGI. With some fantastic creature designs, a really fun script, and Robert Englund himself co-starring, this has become one of my favorite splatter comedies of the 2000s. But enough about that. Can Jack Brooks slay enough monsters to fill 5 barf bags with body parts? Let's get to the gore and find out. Oh, and before we get started, today's video is sponsored by patrons Snyderman, sure if that P is silent, Dennis Iowera, man, I'm gonna mangle all the names today, and Terry Clements. Phew, finished strong. If you'd like to help sponsor some videos and free me from the shackles of YouTube's arbitrary community guidelines nonsense, you'll find a link to my Patreon in the pinned comment and description below. Your support helps make this show possible.
That's crazy, though. That people can't even do what they want to do in their own damn channel. That's so sad.
Keep in groups of 2, talking your sexes.
That's so stupid. I think it's dumb as fuck.
He wants to drag me back into the forest. Are you kidding me? Kurva.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. Well, back then, YouTube used to be able to show certain things and that, like... Back then, you could show, like, breasts and that, as long as it's just, like... Because all that stuff's fake. But nowadays, the only way you can show is if it's educational. That's like, what the fuck, really? It's like...
They look around. What is this place, anyway?
Dead Rock Pass. Marshal Cullen's turf. The only stop between Rift Town and Trench Town. All the lumber to build the trenches on the front line comes from here.
Let's go. Buckle up. We're moving out.
This chick, Bailey, she said there's bandits on the road.
Don't worry, Jakob. I'll go first and clear the way.
Shut
Stay behind
all
me.
these fucking
Sure
trees.
thing, boss.
Shut up,
Always
everybody.
happy to let you be the bullet sponge.
Yeah.
Kurva! There, in front!
Okay.
Clear. Keep going.
They won't be trying that stunt again.
Those were only scouts. They haven't alerted others to our presence. All that noise you made has.
Yeah, I believe level 30 is the last level.
Well, this should be interesting.
Yeah, multi-bed would be great with this guy, just to get some people play.
And now, let's get bloody. We fade in on some natives in the jungle. Hey, is this another Italian cannibal movie? Guess not, because that's one giant rubber monster. I like where this is headed. I mean, it could be another one of those Predator movies. Jesus, look at this thing. Just a dude in a giant rubber monster suit. It really doesn't get any better than this. Back at camp, everyone's freaking out. This is one time where you really could say that the natives are restless. Fun fact, they shot all of this in Canada, so they had to import palm trees to make it look authentic.
Miracle Mornings is going to give you organic caffeine, teocrine, L-theanine, B vitamins, and more in the clinically effective dosages of the highest possible quality, all in just one capsule. The proof is in the reviews. Head over to the next page to read all the amazing reviews about Miracle Morning, giving customers the energy and focus that they need to lead more productive lives. Just take one capsule of Miracle Morning per day before work or school and see the results for yourself.
Breath is back to normal, my thumb's back to normal. I didn't have to do any rigorous surgeries or anything crazy. So basically, the severe pain disappeared, and gum bleeding has stopped, and the pain in my teeth started decreasing slowly. Pretty much had brand new sets of teeth. Just took me to work.
After 10 days or so, I could notice my 5 loose teeth
getting harder.
Here's how much it would cost you to fix your gums at the dentist and what you would have to go through.
Inside one of the huts, we get a live look at me wrapping my wrist for a heavy bench. Tighter. And straight to the title. We then jump over to this less exciting movie. Hey, go back. I was invested in the native story. This is young Jack Brooks. You may remember him from the title card. He's got some anger management issues. Man, I haven't seen chair shots that brutal since Jericho rung Benoit's bell at Royal Rumble 2001. Then we get another flashback. This one even further back. Jack's sister must have been a big ABBA fan. And also a delicious snack, apparently. Whatever that was, it swept her right off her feet like it was Fred Astaire. Then it goes after Mom, and gives Dad a taste of its bad. Dad's not gonna stand idly by, though, so he grabs his 2x4 and does the best Hacksaw Jim Duggan impression. Dad clearly believes in equality because he's doling out some pimp fists of his own. Baby Jack makes a break for it, runs so far and so fast he winds up in the present.
I was never the same after that.
Present day Jack is basically hanging with his therapist. It's clearly not helping with his anger management issues.
He's yelling at me in Chinese. I don't even fucking speak Chinese.
Not gonna lie. It's literally every therapy session I've ever had for my uncontrolled rage issues.
Man, I don't know why you're telling me to do these bullshit exercises, because they don't fucking work. I end up busting the fuck out of my toaster.
And I'm guessing this is exactly how all of my therapists react after spending an hour with me. Therapy a failure, Jack heads off and gets some class. At school.
Hey, keep your trap
Hey, it's
shut.
Professor Robert England. Yes, this is one class you definitely don't want to sleep through. Oh shit,
Where do I
test
find this
today?
Corrigan?
Yes, I have an Amazon
Big bunker.
Basics Britney
I'll
Spears
let 'em know you're
singing. It's
coming.
good.
Though your
Unless
kind's
you need
pretty
proper
hard to miss.
answers. Those two aren't the only thing with chemistry here, though. Just look at this chalkboard. And Robert's gonna do some dissection. Too bad he left his bladed glove at home. Class ends, and Budget Brittany is not too happy with Jack. I'm not sure what their relationship status is, but so far this looks pretty toxic. And it gets even worse because Robert England is asking him to stay after class. Mr. Brooks, you have to stop cutting my class. The good news is he's going to offer him some extra credit. The bad news is it involves fixing his toilet.
After having this problem with my pipes, I was wondering if perhaps you could stop by my place and take a look.
He heads out, so it means it's definitely time for a house-establishing shot. Also, how does England afford this place on a teacher's salary? He heads inside, and this looks more like a kill room than a plumbing job. There's duct tape on the table. Then it's time for some exposition.
Something about some crazy guy who took your way back in the day.
Christ, does he live in the house where the first Saw movie was set? Man, he's got Carrie Elwes chained up down here somewhere. Turns out, Jack just needs to unclog Robert England's pipe.
Hell yeah.
No, not like that, you pervs. His water pipe. God, now he's ramming his snake in the hole.
Hell yeah.
No, his drain snake. I tell you to get your minds out of the sewer, but Jack is a plumber after all. They then try the sink, and yeah, guessing Jack's not getting a good Yelp review for this. I will say, I sure hope he doesn't crack under the pressure. Probably should let off some steam. Oh yeah, I feel completely validated by this turn of events. Anyway, England wants to pay for the plumbing, but Jack's like, maybe you can just pay me by giving me an A in Chem 1. That deal settled, Jack's about to head home, but his truck won't start. Stop, man, you're gonna flood it. Inside, Robert England is dozing off. You think he has dreams about Freddy too? And don't look now, but I think someone just reopened the gate in the backyard.
So,
We should cover the gate someday. And it looks like Claudio Fragasso might be buried here. Inside, England realizes he's late for football practice.
Both on the same
I don't want to alarm anyone, but someone forgot to turn off the blue filter mid-afternoon effect here.
I just need
England,
passage
meanwhile,
through
is banging into this
minefield. I
door
don't
like a
waste
moth
my
in a
time.
light bulb.
What did
I hope
you
he
do?
gets a handle on this soon. Next day, Jack is at therapy again.
I
My
broke a
fortune
bottle
teller
over my head once because I couldn't open it.
Predicted victory.
I totally relate to this dude. Back at England's house, he wakes up in the yard. I have to relate to this too.
walked into an
And
ambush.
holy hell, someone was digging for treasure in his backyard. This mystery
I
can't be
can't
left unsolved, so
force
he
the
grabs a
fucking
shovel.
visions. I told you
Sick of your bullshit!
Would be if he were digging up Freddy's bones from Elm Street 3.
We fight
Turns
tomorrow
out he's
with
just
no
got a busted
altar to our
pipe.
side.
Great. Oh, we got roots in there.
You have an
It's
altar
gonna cost a
right
fortune
here.
to replace it all. But that's
You'll
not
find
all
what I
that's
spent
down
tomorrow, yeah?
there. And that's what was in
Just
the
let the
box,
girl
but it
go.
looks too big to be a dick or Gwyneth Paltrow's head. Man, I feel like we might have just wandered into a creep
the hell
show
is she to
segment. At any rate, I hope there's something
She's
really
like some kind of
great
doctor
in
to
there.
me.
Spoiler
Oh,
alert,
you
turns out it's just
had a
a
daughter.
box of dirt. And
Maybe
it
more
looks
like I
he's
was
got
with her
some
mom for a
growing
couple
up
of
to
years,
do.
maybe her aunt.
Shit,
Facts
found a
are
telltale heart too. If you guessed he was gonna wind up eating that heart,
I like
give
this
yourself a
arrangement very much.
screenwriter's credit.
They want the passage
He's
east
digesting a
and the
snack. Jack
witch.
stopped by the store for some
Fine.
exposition. Seems Robert Englund's house is bad news.
That place is cursed.
Oh, he's basically this movie's Crazy Ralph. It has a death curse. Half of the house, Robert's awake. This is a lot like me eating
I used to be in charge of that place.
glass. Flirty girl makes her
You want
move.
it back or
You
something?
could say this was
Back in the
pretty
day, it was the heart of our industry.
She asked him
Right
to
up
come over and
until
clean
the
her pipes
anomaly
later.
fried
This
all our
review is
techs.
over.
Then that
Oh, hey,
entity exploded in our
Professor
faces
looks
and irradiated
great.
the area.
After class, this dude tries to offer Jack some relationship
I
counseling.
dragged those people out of there.
Are not
I
okay.
saved them.
It's making
I
her not
created
okay.
this town.
You just know this
I could
dude's name
use
is
an
Waylon
accomplice.
Saxton.
Think about it.
She's not going
There's
anywhere
nothing to think about.
until you
You
calm
want us to
down.
cross the river?
Did I fucking stutter? If we don't take that bunker, we'll
That'd
be
be the
sitting right next to their machine guns.
Oh, yeah! It's my turn now! I got 10 million power and invincible Legion and Call it Dragon.
Wait for the
I'll
order.
surely lead the Alliance to glory.
Only 10 million? I reached 30 million. I really didn't expect you to claim to orc infantry, a bulky, low-damage, outdated unit. My elves have the advantage of long range and flexibility to easily crush your blocks.
Awesome, sister. Now it's time of elves. I happen to play with elves as well. And I have 15 million power. I also caught the Red Dragon, the strongest beast. How can you compete with me?
Under the well left by the former leader.
Why can't we
The
just
new
get the
leader
altar to go at
is
it?
Butler Charles.
What? That doesn't make any sense! You're just a noob with only like 5 million power!
It's because I contribute the most to the Alliance. I started with a human with a 10% gathering speed bonus. Kelvin, who specializes in gathering, provides a 50% bonus in gathering speed and a 30% bonus below, allowing me to effortlessly gather resources every single day. I can supply the entire Alliance by myself. Besides, never underestimate me. With tons of resources, I still lead all of you in city building and tech. Once I acquire an archmage and raise an army of mages, I will have my revenge.
Magic, monsters, mastery.
Why not have it all?
Oh,
Meet Kachava. Your daily super blend.
I have this every day.
I love it.
Amazing.
I just love it.
Love the taste. This superfood does everything.
Kachava.
Your brain. Your muscles. Your skin.
Want to try the new blend?
Your hair.
Because
Your heart.
eating protein is
Your
like.
whole health.
Really feel like this has helped me be my best. It makes me feel so good.
Oh my god, look at me! Very
I
good.
love how it makes my body feel.
I feel
I take.
Amazing. Why?
because it's
That'd
all
be nice.
in here. All the good stuff for your body and mind. Sourced from nature.
The superfoods in this drink really are the best.
Protein,
Fiber,
adaptogens,
That'd
probiotics,
be
everything
nice.
you need.
But how does it taste?
Actually, it's kind of good. Wow, that's good. That is pretty delicious.
You know,
That's actually
those
really
monsters
over
ain't gonna kill
30,000
themselves.
five-star reviews
But
from happy customers.
the gear I'm
Put
selling
abundance
will.
in a bag.
If you need a
Just
little
add
extra.
water, ice, 2 scoops of Kachava, blend, and go.
quick and simple. My new daily routine every morning. He digs it too.
Good for your body. And good for our planet.
Good for our planet.
You deserve the best. Treat yourself.
Thousands of miles of rainforest saved because of a fucking veggie drink. I love that shit. Yeah, it's a specialty drink. It's the best thing ever. It's called blowjobs. What the fuck is that? Exactly what it is. Oh, it's just a fucking shit. That's so dumb. Vortex chamber. Storm mode. Java. helps out the rainforest that we tear down because we're egotistic people that like money. You know, SpaghettiOs.
Pleasure doing business.
So not everyone's giving me legendary. Or that kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, I had to make it tactical. It just, the damage is just fucking horrible. Seriously, the damage is pretty bad. This one delivers 400. Yeah,
Where else are you gonna find good stuff like this, huh? The beasts.
Oh yeah, this dude is just cruising for a bruising.
This town looks like it's hanging by a thread. I guess this place is always
There it
looked like that.
is, the little pimp fist. Eat that, Dr. Fiddle. Back in class, it looks like Robert England's IBS is acting up. Get that man some Imodium. Oh god, he's growing a second Johnson.
Be
Two
careful in
hands,
the
too.
wreckage, though.
You
I'm
go,
not sure what
Robert
effect
England.
high radiation
Now,
levels might
on
have on an altar.
circumcision. He seems a little old for this, but I guess there's no official cutoff date for this sort of thing. Oh yeah, this is definitely beyond a cut. Who brought this broccoli? Where's the goddamn cheesecake? Next day, Jack talks about moving to Brazil.
Why Brazil?
Well, mostly because all the women there look like they could be in a Sir Mix-a-Lot video. Over at the hardware store, Howard's late for football practice. And it's deja vu all over again because Howard's telling us the same stuff he told us last time.
You don't want to go messing around up there.
After a lot more jibber-jabber, it's time for a flashback. Aw, look, it's little Howard with the heart. How cute.
The heart was kept as a trophy.
Oh, good. Exposition and flashback. I like this movie a lot, but I would totally be okay if we actually got to some monster slaying at some point. Anyway, Howard eventually walks in on this. I've heard it's a dog-eat-dog world, but this seems ridiculous. Yeah, he bites Howard. I guess he wanted the veal. Or maybe some finger food. Howard flees, then gives his uncle the old Yeller treatment. Back in the present, Howard makes a startling revelation. He's actually Captain Hook. Look at Jack. He's like, yeah, cool story, boomer. I'm just gonna head on out now. From there, he heads over to school, where Canadian Tire Marsha Brady is reading him the Riot Act.
You know what you are? You're high.
This is technically accurate. He's a plumber, so he's definitely part of the maintenance team, and I bet my house Jack has been high more than once. In the classroom, Robert England's sleeping one off. I think we've all been here, too. And Paxton here still hasn't recovered from his throat.
Last time through here, I thought this place already smelled about as bad as it could get. But on
You could just call him a Shetland
nothing
pony.
was ever as bad as it
because
could
he's
get.
a little hoarse. England is awake, and honestly, dude probably should have just taken a sick day. But at least he's self-aware enough to get the lead out. But it sounds like he might have had too many bean burritos down at Taco Bell last night. I've heard those noises. Nothing good comes from that kind of room. Young Flo,
Those rocket
Chris
trails must be
commercials
coming
checks
from
on
the
him, but
Mrs.
she gets the
Eagle
mother of all pimp hands for
follow
her
it to
and starts to transform like he's a Resident Evil boss.
Fucking smack that bitch hella hard.
How about you give me information instead?
I'm watching,
Bailey said Seth was hunting another
Snick,
Alton. Who
what's
was
it
he?
called? Corgi? It's, he's going through a movie in, 2007 with Robert England, Freddy Krueger, and he eats some, like, mutated heart or something, and becomes the monster itself. He's dead. He just got right up in my ass, didn't we? Fuck! Just got right up in my ass. I didn't even see him on the radar.
Hasn't been entirely abandoned.
The area is still heavily irradiated, but that doesn't stop scavengers
Yeah,
or
you got my
insurgents
armor
from
up
roaming
too. I
around,
think I
digging up whatever
damage.
scrap they can find.
Fuck that shit, I'm gonna use my triple burst gun. I can do that fucking bullshit. Damn, 16,000, man. I get you caught in this bitch. That's why I want a sniper on your team. Yeah, if you got a sniper, you can go up front and have someone sit back. fucking awesome. That lightning thing's just too powerful. The damage of it is so huge. Fucking one-shot people. Like 16 fucking thousand, it just kills everything. I'm happy I found that Thunderbird to use that mod. Surprised I haven't found any legendaries yet. I haven't found a lot of epics, so. I thought I'd find some legendaries, but it's not yet. Dave, your gear goes up, but your level doesn't go up that fast. Like, your level's rather shite. It takes a really long time to get that level in. There's so many things you can go down, it's just like, holy shit. Oops. Okay.
Freedom, but you chose at the last second. Oh, how the worms have turned. Oh yeah, there's definitely some anime tentacle stuff about to go down. And Robert Englund is straight out of one of Atlas's Persona games. I gotta say, the practical effects here are really great. You need more of this in here. First order of business is to make sure the pause on the backs through and wait for his checks. Fine, this is looking excellent. Jack and his girlfriend were Flo walked into another part of the building. Agatha can laugh fast and it's looking great. These practical effects are on point. What do you think the story was at home? Years later, Flo's gonna be one of Progressive's horror shots. Playing Jackson pops in and drags her away. Progressive has life insurance plans too. Meanwhile, Jack's girlfriend is hiding in the closet because no one ever thinks to look there. No, great. But before he can attack, Jack's got a stool sample for him. That's the little plumber here. They flee, but the door out is chained shut. And the janitor is busy trying to fit his key in the lock.
Hell yeah.
Now he's really trying to get the key into the lock. And he has great efforts. He does. Sure hope they have workman's comp. They make it to the truck, but of course it works. Didn't I already tell you we're gonna flood it? But eventually it does start, and they peel out. Fantastic. And his girlfriend is her, and now he's prepping for the final showdown. There's a battle for you here. Listen to what the dude's about to kick ass and clear claws. Well, yeah, here's your problem. Clearly, you've got a leak. I will say, I've heard school lunches are pretty bad, but it's probably still better than eating the janitor. Paxton makes his move, but Jack's all like, pipe down, man. Bad news for him, though, because now this is a handicap match. Lady, get off my back. Play some pipe. Eddie gets Paxton with a sure you can. Oh, you can! Back at the camp, Robert Englund is nearly undone. So Scorpion in full combat tells this dude to get over here. Get over here! Man, I wonder if I get a killer instinct joke in here for the trifecta. And just insert your own head joke here. Monster combo! Outlaw, Paxton isn't done yet. Dude's getting trashed. Can I help you? My God, Paxton sent him up to the choke slam.
Oh my god.
Neymar still sucks. Then Jack tries boxing. I think this is the right kind of boxing. He eventually figures that out and then tries some real boxing. And then he catches the job. Thanks for the memories.
Fuck, I'm stuck.
Now, just like this in Europe, because he's got no time to bleed. He's headed for some of the action shit. England is not pleased. Saucy Jack is salad.
You'll take the 3 capsules about 30 minutes before you go to bed. Click through to learn more about Testorex.
from Sunday here. I'm going to tell you how to have the best yard in the block. This yard care system is so effective, you're not even going to believe it. Wow, before we get started, you're going to go online, put in your address, and boom, you're on your way to custom products just for your lawn. Follow these simple steps for a fit, juicy yard. Step 1, soil test. That's right, we give your dirt a pop quiz. You scoop it up and mail it to us for free. Our scientists find out what's in it for free. We tailor our plans for your lawn. No wrong answers on this test. Guaranteed A+. Step 2, weeds. Got somebody in your yard? Don't even worry about it. Look at this son of a gun. Sidewalk weeds, history. Patio weeds, gone. Weeds in your yard, obliterated. Step 3, seed and repair. Look, we all struggle with a bald spot every now and then. Don't despair. We have a product for that too. Sprinkle a little bit of this on. Water for 2 to 3 weeks. Boom. Thicker, fuller grass. Feels pretty good. Step 4, fertilize. Not the old way. We're talking custom lawn plans, baby. You don't have to be a pro. Just go, go, go. Just imagine how good your lawn can look with the power of Sunday. You keep this up, your lawn will be so thick and lush and you're saying, wow, thanks. But that's not all. Go online now. GetSunday.com to customize your
What? The fuck did you shoot me? You shot me through the fucking wall? Go fuck yourself, game. You're so stupid.
Look, I know you don't care right now, but I owe you one for helping me with Charla.
What'd you do to her?
Salad.
Nothing.
More pummeling, he tells this
Never
monster
asked
how
me any kind of
adorable it is.
The last thing I want
Man, he gets more life or something.
Yes, Jack, he'd like to hang around for a while. Before he can finish him off, Jack feeds him some reanimator reagent. It's a good thing we're in a chem lab because this is definitely getting a reaction. But give me a break. Watch the movie. It's great. That's not the end, though. Say what you will about Robert Englund, but the dude has a lot of heart. But Jack proceeds to break it. It then acts. And down goes Robert Englund. Speaking of broken hearts, Jack's girlfriend is probably going to have one because he's found that blue love connection. Give me some sugar, baby. That's got to be the end, right? Yeah, not so fast. Remember that monster that killed Jack's family earlier in the movie? Yeah, payback time. And now, Jack's a professional monster slayer. And Freeze Frame ending. And it's not even an Italian movie. So, what have we learned from Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer? Well, for starters, that it's entirely possible to make a great movie with nothing but practical effects in the 21st century. I love the creature design and special effects work here. And in the good old days when I was a kid, the real tragedy in this film is we never got a sequel. We were all in on a franchise built around Jack's monster slaying adventure. We never got more of that. Bums me out. But enough about that. Can Jack Brooks slay enough monsters to earn a coveted 5 barf bag rating? Let's go to the gore card. In terms of gross anatomy, Jack Brooks' Monster Slayer definitely delivers. You can't about all this carnage. Or treating Robert Englund turning into a monster, positive ramping, copious puking, crushed heads, exploded head, and many other things to the list. The FX work here is amazing. Monsters are awesome, the fluids flow fast and furious, and the whole thing is a good time. Rating. This is definitely a sick flick. Looking for more 21st century gore with practical effects? Then be sure to check out my review of The Void.
As part of our Easter special, we're giving away 80 of these limited edition Jesus watches. This one-of-a-kind piece is absolutely stunning. The colorful black colors immediately grab your eyes.
love these people. They always use.
Problem for you. H.P. Lovecraft plus John Carpenter plus Hellraiser plus Silent Hill equals. Welcome to City Flicks, where I take a deep dive into the cinematic sewer to help you embrace your inner gore geek. I'm Mike Bracken, aka the Horror Geek, and today we're discussing Jeremy Gillespie and Stephen Kostanski's Lovecraftian nightmare, The Void. Released in 2017, The Void was an instant hit amongst gore geeks. The film's insistence on creating repulsive creatures reminiscent of The Thing with nothing but practical effects earned it hardcore horror cred with those of us tired of CGI effects. You know, guys like me. The film is an Astron 6 production, and if you're not familiar with Astron 6, they're a Canadian filmmaking collective who are kind of dedicated to making 80s style genre films. Talk a lot about making a lot of the father, the editor, and the release, I think normal. Yeah, we'll be covering that soon. But enough about that. The real question is, the Void's gathering? Let's get to the door and find out. We begin with 10 more.